Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Josh back with another video. Today I'm just here with my boy chyran.c. We call him C-Dub. He plays a little bit of everywhere. He's a good leader, so I just have a little interview for you guys today, and I'm just going to be asking him questions so you guys can learn more about him, because I'm sure you guys are going to be seeing a lot of them. So yeah. Alright, for your first question, how did you get your nickname C-Dub?
Well, honestly, people started calling me C-Dub when I was playing my senior year summer with the Razorbacks, and I kind of just put it together like Chyran Cruz, double C, C-Dub.
Right, yeah.
You know, there's not really much meaning behind it.
That's a little cute fire nickname, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Where are you from, and where did you go to high school?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, but I was born in Lexington, Kentucky, and I went to high school at Louisville Mill Traditional High School.
Is Louisville nice? Is it a nice city?
Yeah, it's like, I like it, yeah.
What is your favorite food?
A favorite food? My go-to is, I'm gonna keep it simple and say pizza. Say pizza.
You ever have Chicago pizza?
I like New York style better.
Okay, that's fair.
Chicago's got a lot of sauce. It's kind of like lasagna cooking.
That's true. What kind of music do you listen to pre-game and post-game? And are there any specific songs or artists that you absolutely have to listen to get pumped up before a game?
Pre-game, I'm usually listening to something, that's gonna get me turned up. So probably some hip hop, some rap.
Right.
I mean, post-game, I'm listening to the same stuff pretty much, like hip hop, R&B, what's really popping. But I don't really have any particular artists. I mean, I guess you could say Lil Baby.
Yeah,
they're gonna get you turned up.
Yeah, he's fire. What is your number one motivation when it comes to being both a better baseball player and a great person?
I say my number one motivation would have to be my dad, and just looking at all the stuff that he's done, all the work that he puts in, and just seeing like how he reacts to people in our community and outside of our community, just like people in general. Like, he's a big people's person. Like, everybody loves him, man. Like, and he's always gonna talk to whoever. He's gonna make a friend with a stranger if he could. Yeah. And he's always been on me about staying in baseball and just trying to make better and do better for our family and stuff like that. So he's the one that really hits it on the head for me.
Throughout your years of playing baseball, what positions have you played, and have you ever made any huge position switches?
I really, honestly, like, you could say my main position is middle infield, but throughout my whole career, I've pretty much played anywhere from infield to outfield. I mean, I've never been a catcher before. Like, that's not really, I'll get back there, but right. I'm gonna leave that to you.
What is your favorite position to play, and why?
Favorite position, I have to say shortstop, just because you get that kind of like field general feeling, like you're the leader on the field, like everybody's kind of paying attention to you, and you got to stay on everybody so everybody else is on their 10 toes, and just keep the game, everybody keep calm pace, stuff like that. You have control of the game.
Which one do you find hardest to play?
Shortstop.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely shortstop still.
Take me through your high school career and your 2 years of JUCO so far. Describe the type of player you were as a freshman in high school, and go through how you developed as a player until now.
Freshman year of high school, let's think. Freshman year, I mean, I've never really been like a bigger kid, like one of the biggest kids on the field. Right. So, I've just kind of been kind of kid who's gonna get on base, you're gonna make some athletic plays, just be the athlete on the field. And coming into JUCO, and some of the stuff that I've learned to maybe the player who I am today is just trying to be more consistent with yourself and with your swing. And I obviously picked up my speed here at JUCO as well, just like working hard with that. And for me, like, my speed is my best tool in my baseball game. So with using that, I got to be on base. So just getting on base, like I said, being consistent with my barrel, and then staying consistent with the glove too as well. Right.
And then I know you said you're pretty fast. I mean, I know what your 60 time is, but can you tell them what your 60 time is, the best ever that you ran?
Best 60 that I had was a 6.54. 6.54, yeah.
I'll still throw you out though. What was your recruiting process like out of high school, and what schools or what kind of schools were talking or looking at you out of high school?
Recruiting process through high school was kind of slow, like my freshman, sophomore year, just because like I didn't really have my name out there too much. But
Right.
I started playing with Legends Baseball Academy, and then we would go to places like Atlanta, Lake Point, Grand Park, places like that and play. And a lot of coaches would see me play there. And so out of high school, I had a lot of mid-major Division I offers coming out of high school, but I felt as if that I could do better and like get some better schools. Maybe like a lot of people were saying like the skill set that I had is Power 5 skill set, like top schools in the country. So I just wanted to come see, the competition at first, as well as get the playing time my freshman and sophomore year.
Right.
There's a lot of schools you'll go there and then you don't get as much playing time those first 2 years, so you end up transferring out. So
Exactly.
that's why I chose JUCO.
Are there any other JUCOs that were interested in you?
Lincoln Trail, and Wabash, but
Right.
Olin's here, so.
Yeah. So what made you choose SCC over all the other JUCOs and all the other schools?
Well, honestly, what I was getting recruited by Jeff Bolin, which is our head coach, if y'all didn't know that. And at the time, he was the recruiting coordinator at Wabash Valley. So he was recruiting me to go there, actually. But then he got the head coaching job here at St. Charles. And he was like, it wasn't a very good program like before, but I'm trying to like turn it around and make a change. Yeah,
right.
Rebuild it. So I was like, I kind of loved that idea, and I was like, let's do it. I'm all for it. Let's go.
It is known to us that you are one of, if not the best base stealer in all of JUCO baseball. It's known to us, and by us I mean the team, that you are one of, if not the best base stealer in all of JUCO baseball. So how did your speed develop as you got through high school and into JUCO, and how and when did you become a good base runner?
So my sophomore and junior year in high school, I did a lot of technique with my running and a lot of working on like my form and how I moved my arms while I was running and how I moved my legs, as well as a lot of like lower body strength training, like deadlifts and sleds and push and pull, stuff like that.
Right.
And then I guess I became good just from repetition and just going out there and trying to steal every bag possible.
What has going to a JUCO done to help specifically you as a player in person?
So as a player, like I said before, it allowed, like right out of high school, it allowed immediate playing time for me, and that helped me along the way for being a player, as well as seeing like how the game is played at a pace in the college level, as well as seeing how college coaches want you to play for them. And as a person, I don't know, it's kind of made me realize like how much you have to actually work every day to be good and better at your craft, and like the dedication you have to have and the love you have to have for the game, definitely.
Right. Yeah, and like he said, the pace of the game, I mean, I have very limited experience. I only have one fall here so far. I'm a freshman. But one of the first things I noticed is like the pace of college baseball is so much quicker and faster, and like you have to be thinking faster, and everything is just more, not complicated, but it's almost like you feel there's more of a pressure because of how quick you have to do things, how much quicker than like high school, you know what I mean?
And a lot of the players are a lot more consistent, so everything's a lot more cleaner and it's moving faster.
Right. How does college differ from high school, academics-wise and baseball-wise? And do you like high school more or college more?
It differs academic-wise because you may not see your teacher or your professor every day, so you kind of have to stay on top of your work just as much as a teacher in high school would. But there's nobody there who's going to help you. You got to do it for yourself.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, I think I'd say I like college more because it's you get more freedom to do, and you actually see like the things that you would want to do for yourself. So yeah, college.
If a person was to look at your Instagram, they may find that you do a lot of like community service and stuff. What made you decide to be so active in your community, and what is the goal behind doing the things that you do?
Well, what made me want to start is me and my two other friends back from Louisville. We wanted to just see more African Americans playing baseball, pretty much. Like we just wanted to see more of our people playing baseball and just basically get the game more diverse. And the goal, I mean, I guess that's the goal too as well. Just seeing like our people being able to succeed and taking people out of the streets, pretty much, and going to jail and stuff like that. Like doing something more positive with your life, like playing baseball, having fun.
Last question. What advice can you leave for younger baseball players out there that are watching this video?
The advice that I could give to young players right now is make sure that you work hard every day, and it's not the quantity of your work, it's the quality. Make sure you're getting hard reps. Every single rep is good quality, doing everything right, and that's what's gonna make you succeed.
All right, guys, that's all me and Chyran have for you today. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.